I think that we've just like practiced a lot more. We communicate better. We've done a lot more off the court training than we have in the past. So to help like with our injuries and just communication, I think is key for us this year.
When you take a look at last year, obviously it's coming so close. It has to make you even hungrier for this time around because for you as a senior, right? It's your last chance.
Yeah, it is. So I think it's like just fuels us to even try harder and give it all we have because we know this is the last time we're going to play together, regardless through these matches. So we want to just take home the trophy this year.
You two not only have a lot in common on the tennis court, but also some physical issues off the court. So how does that make you stronger as a team to kind of have somebody that understands kind of what you're going through on a daily basis, playing there right there with you every day?
Well, I think it helps because she knows like if one of us isn't feeling well or if one of us is sore, we both know how to like react and help the other person get through it. And we stretch together before and off, so we're constantly always together and like motivating each other to do what we can to help our game.
And your issues are back issues. What kind of go through the timeline with me and what you've gone through and how you've managed to make it to this point physically?
Well, I think it all started like freshman year. It was kind of like sore and never really like had a problem that much. And then sophomore year, I was playing with my sister in a match, and all of a sudden, my right leg went numb, and I couldn't really like move that well. And I knew that was a problem then. So I went to the doctor, and they said I had bulging disc, and I was through MRIs, and they couldn't figure it out at first. And they did all these X-rays and everything. So then I had to wear a back brace for the rest of sophomore and junior year. And then this year, they said I could wing off of it because my core was getting strengthened. And I mean, you always have bulging discs for your life, but it's just when they come out or not. So I've been doing pretty well this season. Had one kind of time frame that was kind of bad, but other than that, I've been working through it, and it's getting a lot better. So
when you take a look at that, people say, oh, well, after you have something like that, you might not be able to play tennis, especially at a high level. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like both, you and Audrey are proving any type of doubters wrong?
Yeah, I think it can help people that might have back injuries or hip injuries in her case, like to show that don't give up and try to like do what the doctors tell you and work through it and strengthen yourself because you can do anything. I mean, you can go back into it for sure.
When you got the diagnosis, did you ever think, oh, my tennis career is over?
I did, because they kept telling me back is for your life, tennis isn't. And they kept warning me, they're like, if you have any pain, stop or whatever, you might just have to do it like for recreational and like just do it for fun. And I was like determined that I didn't. I wanted to go through high school for sure, and I thought about college, but just decided against it. So
as far as you go, just talk about how that makes you guys more determined as a team and kind of brings you together, because you do have that bond, and also you guys want to come out on top this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, we literally have known each other since we were young, so it helps us for like to communicate and like to help each other when we're down. And our sisters are great friends, and we've played tennis for years together, so I think that is a big factor that helps us. And like our families are close, so we have a very big support group coming down with us to help us through everything.
Perfect.